loud. Because in the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play.
Baseball fans, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot. You feeling good about yourself right now.
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the... Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Tyler Skaggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Striding into the box, Albert Kobayashi. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Guy having another solid campaign, Dero. Coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He swings and lines it to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Line toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Yadier Molina, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Kobayashi going back on it, and gone up into the second deck.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Kobayashi is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fouled away. Rizzo doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And he got him.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And I don't think you can be locking in on anyone else today than Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy, just hear me out on this body awareness. Lock in on how easy he makes the game look, both offensively and defensively. No one's going to test his arm as well. This guy's got an absolute howitzer out there.
Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into...
Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all.
Leading off.
First pitch on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left his bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Tyler Skaggs. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
The batter, number 50.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet-swinging Matt Carpenter. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batted, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Quintana. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, Daniel.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Carpenter is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the third inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The right fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third. As the good relay gets him.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Low for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now batting,
1 away.
third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
In now, Tyler Skaggs. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. And not in time as the run scores. Something you don't see all that often anymore as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the third out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Cards lead it 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Jason Hayward is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yadier Molina. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. David Bodie will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Bodie, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Daniel Descalso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33.
Striding in, Albert Kobayashi. Outside target here, and he hits it. For strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Brad Brock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Brad Brock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Martinez, the runner at third. DeJong at second with 1 away. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
14-0 is the final.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want.
Inside the